Hey guys, this is the venue, the International Center, where almost 900 students will be participating in 4 batches. So that's almost 3,000 change students that will be competing for a skills competition today. On behalf of UCMAS, is their 11th Canadian Abacus and Mental competition. So TT is here to cover this event and talk to the directors, some of the parents, and some of the important people that are part of this skills competition. So we're excited. I hope you guys are excited. It's going to be very intense watching these students write these exams without no electronic devices except a old Abacus system, and they're going to be writing it mentally and on the paper. So they have about 8 minutes to write 200 questions. So that's less than 2.5 seconds to write these questions and answers. So you know what, let's take a look at them and let's see how they do. Come with me, TT. Hey guys, we're here today at the UCMAS skills competition, the mental math competition at the International Center. I'm right now here with MP of Mississauga Lakeshore, Mr. Spengeman. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Vanakkam. Thank you so much for having me.
He knows more Tamil than I do, it seems like. So tell me this, how does it feel to be around 4,000 smart, intelligent students, knowing that there's an event like this happening in your own local riding?
You know, it's absolutely incredible. It's a privilege to be here, and to see the energy in this room is just second to none. These kinds of events are the ones we most look forward to because they're about the community, they're about bringing people together, and here it's about the kids improving themselves and aspiring to absolutely great things in the future. So it's really, really encouraging and heartwarming to see what's going on here.
All right, and you know what, to be honest, to have a politician here to support these type of causes is very important for the community and for the people living here and for all the students that are, you know, coming out and stuff. And I'm pretty sure as a parent, you know how important it is to have your kids or, you know, your nieces or nephews attend events like this and, you know, basically experience these type of things that will help them in the future. Now, you as a parent, how do you feel having your kid or son or daughter or niece or nephew going to these type of events and how it can help them? Tell me this.
You know, education is absolutely front and center, and not only the attention of our government, but across the country, and parents and schools and employers all will recognize the value of education. What's going on here is absolutely crucial to Canada's continued success in terms of building a workforce, innovation, science, technology, and engineering and math. The STEM professions, as we call them, are very, very important, and we're paying a lot of attention to them, especially the need to have more girls and women enter the STEM field. So when I look at the group of children that's assembled here today, to see the large number of girls that are participating with the boys, it's absolutely amazing. Education really is our future across the country. So programs like this and others right across the country, our public education system, all the education that we deliver at the elementary, secondary, and post-secondary levels are absolutely crucial.
That is true. And I remember he was saying they have 8 minutes to complete the test and they have over 200 questions. I'm like, oh my God, I need like at least 8 minutes for 10 questions, and I need a calculator at the most. And these kids are doing it without any calculator, using the old Abacus system. It's truly phenomenal. But thank you once again for coming out.
It's my absolute pleasure.
You know, being part of this.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, we're here with a very special guest, Megha Karia. She's the CEO of UCMAS Canada. How are you doing today?
Great, and how about you?
I'm doing excellent. Now, how many students are here with us here today at the International Center?
We have 3,500 children participating from whole of North America today.
Okay. Now, this competition, how long has this competition been going on for?
This is our 11th competition, so 11 years. It's an auspicious year for us, important year. Okay. And 11th competition seems really, really exciting and great.
No, definitely. Now, for the parents that don't know about this and this competition, can you give me a little basic rundown of how this skills competition works today?
Yeah, competition works like there are different categories children are in depending on their age, depending on the level of the UCMAS program that they have done. And we have close to 36 categories that they participate in. And children come in groups. We have 3 sessions of exam. The first one is at 9 a.m., the second one at 11, and the third one at 1. Okay. And all these 3 sessions, we have over 900 children participating. This year, we have a special feature. We have a listening competition where we call out oral math problems, and the children give out the answers right away.
Oh, wow.
So that is the 4th round, and there are more than 600 children in that round as well.
Wow.
So that's how
and,
the competition goes.
There's no calculators, by the way, right?
There's no calculators. They get a huge, big paper, which has 100 to 200 sums, depending on their age and category. Okay. And they have their abacus, they have their mental math, they have their brain to use.
That's it, right?
And that's it. Yeah.
Now, seeing all these students writing away there, how does it make you feel? They're so intense and they're so focused on these. And how do you think? Who do you think is more nervous, the students or the parents?
Sometimes I feel I'm the most nervous person around there. You know, it's actually very challenging because when you have over 900 children sitting in one hall at a time, you want to make sure that each child gets the correct paper, they get the correct category, and it's just 8 minutes. In that 8 minutes, the children have prepared for months. So you want to give them the absolutely perfect atmosphere, the correct environment to do that paper. But when they're doing it, they don't know anything in the world apart from their paper. They're absolutely focused. Their concentration level is at the peak. And when you see all of these children, you're absolutely satisfied. You know, the hard work which you put in, the parents that they have put in, the children, the franchise owners, the teachers, everything feels so satisfied when they see those children in 8 minutes. You know, we've got very, very young children, 4.5-year-old, 5-year-olds, and they're so focused when they're in that 8 minutes. They feel amazing.
That's true. Hey, you know what? Definitely, and I know you're a busy woman. There's a lot of people probably looking for you right now, but thanks for spending time with TT, and we had a great time, and we're going to talk to a few more people. And if you look around, guys, turn the camera around. There's lots of students around here, so thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, we're here today with Mr. Surin. He's the franchise director at the Markham and 14th location, and you have another one, right?
One in Woodbridge, Langstaff and Jane and Langstaff.
Jane and Langstaff, okay. So how many of your students are here with us today?
Today around 225 kids come to participate in the competition.
Okay. Around there, right? So almost 225 and change. So now, how do you think your students prepared for today?
They prepare themselves very hard, and we always achieve very well.
Best,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. Now, how long have you been a director of your location for?
This is my 10th year.
Okay.
We are. My franchise name is OptiBrain. We are running as OptiBrain Markham and OptiBrain Woodbridge. Okay. So this is our 10th year. Since 2006, we are running this program.
Okay. And for the parents that are watching this, that live in Markham and 14th, a very diverse community, what would you like to tell them and about the competition that's happening today?
So this is a unique experience all the kids will get, right? Because this mass crowd, around 900 kids in each session, you won't get anywhere else. So the UCMAS gives that opportunity to them to participate in the competition. It's each and everyone is a winner, whether they are winning the trophies or not. Okay. They are the winner by participating, right? That's why I encourage all my kids to participate in the competition. So it works out too. Okay. When they go to the other competitions and other field, it's always we are competing with others. So this is a good experience for them, right? Definitely. And in this young age, they are learning it.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Surin, and wish you guys all the best.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
Ready, start!
Hey guys, this face, I'm sure you've seen it before at another TT on the Go. Here with Mr. Anand Karya. He's the president of UCMAS. Did I say that right?
Yes, perfectly right.
All right. So today I seen you hosting the skills competition for the mental math competition here at International Center. There are over almost 3,000 to 4,000 students here right now. I just was sitting down and watching you read out the rules and the regulations for the contest today. Now, how do you think the students are preparing for this, and who do you think is more nervous, the parents or the students?
That's a tough one. Okay, yeah. The competition basically involves solving around 200 math problems in a matter of 8 minutes.
Okay.
So if you consider that each child gets on an average like 2.5 seconds per math problem, in which they may have to add up like 10 numbers, or they may multiply or divide. For the kids, if you ask them, it's like a cakewalk for them. So they say, yeah, that's easy, that's not a big deal. But yeah, for parents and like for people like us, you know, that's something that's unfathomable, because you don't know how they're able to do that.
That's right.
So it's that only the kids are able to do that. It's not really the adults who can actually do that, because we train the brain on how to do that, which is possible only when the brain is in the development stage. So I would say the kids are not at all nervous. I mean, they are pretty excited about the whole thing. But yeah, it's more the parents and of course their teachers who are pretty excited and nervous about how their kids are going to perform.
Wow.
Kids are never nervous.
They're never nervous. And now in terms of the exams that are happening today, you guys get the results right back today, and the awards are given out today as well.
We don't give out the awards today. We used to do that, but now, you know, with 3,500 students there, it's tough. Plus we have small kids, you know, like 4 and 5 year old kids who come in right at 8 in the morning, and then making them wait all the way up to 6 or 7 in the evening to get their award. You know, it's too much probably for them. So for the last couple of years we have changed the trend, and we said, okay, we'll do the paper marking and everything today itself, and then the award ceremony is kept on the next Sunday, so they can come back at leisure, you know, feel more relaxed. They're all geared up for the excitement. Rather than having them all tired faces there waiting for the award ceremony since morning. Doesn't make sense. So that's we do the paper marking and everything today. The results would be out by today evening. So the way it works is we are going to send out all the marks to all the franchisees who are there, who handle the thing, and they would go through the list and see if any deserving student is not got the marks which they were expecting. So then we go for a recheck, and they can send in requests for rechecks of their papers. We do the rechecking on Tuesday, and then we send out the final results out by Wednesday. So by Wednesday, parents know whether their kid, whether their child is winning a trophy or a merit medal or stuff like that. And then they can decide whether they want to come in for the award ceremony next day.
Now the competition, I know Mega was telling me roughly 11 years you guys been running this.
Yes. Yes.
Now when it first started and now how it's grown to, tell us that journey.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we started, our first competition of course was in 2005. We started UCMAS in 2004. But the first competition, the national competition we had in 2005, we had it at the University of Toronto in Scarborough campus. And we had 400 kids, and we were extremely tense at that time, like, okay, 400 kids, but that was big. So yeah, it's been a long journey. Like every year it's been going up, and today we have 3,500 students. We are there at the International Center. We have taken the biggest hall here. We are still running short on space here, but yeah, we have 4 sessions, and all the 4 sessions are completely chock-a-block full. So it's been a very long journey, but a very exciting journey. We have seen students getting more and more confident in the competition. There was a time when people actually discouraged us that do not tell that it's a competition, because the moment you say it's competition, Canadian kids get all nervous and they're not used to it. But we wanted that culture to get developed in the kids as well. Like, competition is not a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
Yes, you need to have that niche, over your peers, over your colleagues. Unless you have that edge, it's never going to. Probably they are not going to succeed, because it's a small world now. There was a time when even going from Canada to maybe US was a tough thing. Now people are ready to move anywhere in the world, as long as they're getting a good job opportunity.
That's true.
So we are just gearing up to be a part of the global culture. We want them to face the competition, because there's so much of hidden potential in each child, and unless you challenge them enough, the hidden potential doesn't come out.
That's true.
So that's the reason we had this UCMAS culture put in the kids, and yeah, it's been a pretty exciting journey.
And in terms of who are the students that are here and which provinces, I know you said there are a lot of neighboring provinces that are here, some people from the US that are here as well, and you were talking about a little bit of growth in the US as well. Now in terms of Canada, have you guys, would you say you've capitalized most, or would you say there's still a lot more areas and a lot more provinces you guys want to cover?
Well, it's never enough, right? I mean, as they say. But yeah, we have grown, but prima facie, I would say majority of our business is from Ontario.
Okay.
We have around 40 odd locations in and around the GTA area itself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's a lot. We do have good existence in Alberta, for example, where we have 11 locations in Alberta,
Okay.
like Calgary, Edmonton.
Okay.
A lot of neighboring Medicine Hat and stuff.
Okay.
We also have around 4 or 5 locations in BC. So we are there in Surrey, Vancouver, all those Richmond and all these areas. We are there in Quebec.
Okay.
Prima facie in Montreal, in and around Montreal. So we have covered 4 provinces in Canada, but like I said, we were pretty much focused in Ontario up to, I would say, 3 years back.
Okay.
And in the last 3 years, we've expanded to other states as well. So now we are close to 70 locations across Canada.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's still a long way to go, but we are happy with what we have now.
Thank you. And Anand, you know what? I just want to say, to seeing all these students without any electronical devices on their tables and they're writing it, I'm sweating looking at them writing the test. I don't think I can get through 10 questions there without, like, it'll take me 5 seconds to read the question first. So, you know what? Truly amazing to see all these such genius minds going at work, and it's for programs like you guys and the services that you guys provide that is truly helping these young students and young minds at a young age. I wish I had something like this when I was growing up, to be honest.
True.
So once again, on behalf of TET and everybody that's here, we wish you guys enormous amount of growth and keep growing because you guys are providing a service that's priceless.
Thank you
All right,
so much.
Thank you
so much for covering us.
Thank
Very
you.
nice meeting
Thank
you.
Hey guys, we're here with another guest, Miss Luciana, and now you said you're a business consultant and you are kind of like the PR person for UCMAS. Is that correct?
That's right. I've been working with UCMAS for about 10 years.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of growth
Okay.
with more demand for this type of program by
Okay.
parents
Okay.
all across GTA
Okay.
and in other areas in Ontario. So I help out UCMAS Canada with franchise development, marketing, center operations, and as you've mentioned, PR.
Okay. Now you started this journey with UCMAS almost 10 years ago, you said. From 10 years ago till now, they've grown enormously, exponentially. How would you say the growth has been so far, and where do you project in the next 5 years to come?
Well, as you've said, it's been exponential growth. A lot of it is through word of mouth. Satisfied parents tell other satisfied parents. The ability to see results in their kids is probably the best way for parents to know how well this program can work for their
Gotcha.
kids. So as our tagline indicates, discover the genius within. As parents have started to see the positive impact of the program in terms of increase in focus, memory, visualization, problem solving, multitasking, which of course all of it leads to better proficiency in math and academic achievement. That's been really the best way for UCMAS to have grown. So when 10 years ago, I think there were maybe about 12 centers. We're now up to 65 centers and projecting a lot more growth over the course of the next 5 years.
Gotcha.
So a lot of exciting times ahead for UCMAS.
Gotcha. Now, in terms of you being a parent, and there's a lot of parents that watch our TV shows as well, what would you like to tell them regarding UCMAS and the help and the experience that it can provide their child?
Well, when my son first joined UCMAS, and that's really the first way that I became exposed to UCMAS was as a parent.
Okay.
My son was already strong in math, but he needed to be challenged further, and also to look at ways to increase his focus and attention. The program has certainly done that for him. Over the years that he was with UCMAS, for the 2-3 years that he was taking UCMAS, he progressed in math by being a grade level higher, and he maintained that throughout high school. He just started university last September in electrical engineering at the University of Toronto. UCMAS was certainly an important part of his development.
Okay.
So for parents looking for ways to challenge their children, UCMAS Mental Math is a great way to allow your child to grow, both through brain boosting, and gain confidence and self-esteem.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. And I'm pretty sure our viewers that are watching this and parents and they have kids as well, they would be, what you just said, it will be really beneficial for them. And thank you for your help with UCMAS. And I'm pretty sure it's going to keep growing and growing and growing. So you're going to have more and more work to do, okay?
That's awesome. Can't wait.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we just met Shankar roughly a couple of weeks ago. He's back here. He's invited us to the UCMAS 11th competition. So how do you feel today, Shankar?
முதற்கண் அனைத்து டிஇடி நேயர்களுக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்று ஒரு பிஸியான நாள் என்று சொல்ல வேண்டும். ஏனென்றால் 3500க்கு மேற்பட்ட மாணவர்கள் இன்றைய காம்படிஷனில் பங்கு பெற்றிருக்கின்றார்கள். இதில் மாணவர்கள் 8 நிமிடத்தில் 100 தொடக்கம் 200 கேள்விகளை செய்ய வேண்டும். சுமார் 100 நம்பர் எழுதுறாலே 8 நிமிஷத்தில் எழுதுற கஷ்டம். ஆனால் இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எத்தனையோ மல்டிபிள் டிஜிட்ஸ் ஆடிங், சப்ட்ராக்ஷன், டிவிஷன், மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் எல்லாம் செய்ய வேண்டியிருக்கும். இப்போதான் எங்களோட 2வது செஷன் முடிஞ்சிருக்குது. இப்போ 3வது செஷனுக்கு மாணவர்கள் வந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றார்கள்.
ஸோ எவ்வளோ இன்றைக்கு மாணவர்கள் இன்றைக்கு நிற்கணும் இடத்துல?
இப்போ இன்றைக்கு காம்படிஷனுக்கு மட்டும் 3500 பேருக்கு மேலே வந்திருக்கணும். இப்போ UCMASல கனடாவில் இப்போ 6000க்கு மேற்பட்ட மாணவர்கள் கல்வியேற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள்.
ஓகே. அண்ட் ஈவன் ரிசல்ட்ஸை இன்றைக்கே எல்லாம் தெரிவிச்சிருவீங்களா?
இப்போ இன்றைக்கு உடனே மார்க்கிங் செய்வோம். இப்போ காம்படிஷன் முடிஞ்ச உடனே எல்லா டீச்சர்ஸும் மார்க் பண்ணிட்டு நாங்கள் ஒரு வெனிஸ்டே இல்லாட்டி தேர்ஸ்டே எங்களோட வெப்சைட்டில் போடுவோம் யார் வின் பண்ணு. அப்புறம் சண்டே ஒரு அவார்ட் செரமனி நடக்குது, ஒரு கிராண்ட் செரமனி. எல்லா வினர்ஸுக்கும் ட்ரோஃபி, மெரிட்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் அந்த ஸ்டேஜில் வச்சு நெக்ஸ்ட் சண்டே கொடுப்பாங்க.
அண்ட் ஷங்கர், உங்களோட லொக்கேஷனில் இருந்து எவ்வளோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இதில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணினோம்?
இதில் இப்போ டஸ்கோ எஜுகேஷனல் சர்வீசஸில் எங்கள்கிட்ட மட்டுமே இந்த முறை 520 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம். இதுதான் இப்போ ஹையஸ்ட் நம்பர் இந்த முறை காம்படிஷனில்.
ஓகே. அண்ட் உங்களோட ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு என்ன கோச் பண்ணீங்க இந்த விறக்க முன்னம்?
இதில் இந்த காம்படிஷன் ஒரு 8 மினிட்ஸ். ஆனால் நாங்களோட ப்ராக்டிஸ் ஜனவரியிலேருந்து செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இது ஒரு 5-6 மந்த்ஸ் ப்ராக்டிஸ். ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டும் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் 3-4 பேப்பர்ஸ் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணி எக்ஸாமு கிட்ட 5 பேப்பர்ஸும் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம். இதில் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் மட்டும் இல்லை, எத்தனையோ பேரண்ட்ஸ் தங்களோட எஃபர்ட்டை போட்டிருக்கிறோம். ஆனால் இதில் காம்படிஷன் வெல்றது மட்டுமண்டியில் இந்த ப்ராக்டிஸால் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எவ்வளவோ ஸ்டடீஸில் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிடணும். அவங்க மெமரி, கன்சன்ட்ரேஷன், அக்குரசி, ஸ்பீட் இதெல்லாம் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணிக்க ஸ்கூல்லையும் அவையில் பாடங்களில் சிறப்பாக செய்யக்கூடிய மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Thank you very much on behalf of TET and Shankar. We wish your students and everybody that's here all the best on the competition today.
நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
நன்றி. Hey guys, today was the UCMAS Mental Math Competition here at the Air Canada Centre. We had such a great time watching all these young students working away on their mental math skills. And parents, if you have kids and if you have any nieces or nephews that are very young, that are in elementary school and you want to improve their skills in thinking and problem solving, this is something you definitely want to look into. So once again, we had a great time. TT on the go. I hope you guys had a great time. We'll see you at another show, okay? Take care guys. Bye-bye.